All properties are not the same. Some will grow in value, others will not. Why? Well, watch this video till the end and I will tell you how a property will not appreciate and how you can identify the one that will appreciate over time. You must understand this important fact in real estate. Location are not the same. They do not carry equal value. This may sound harsh, but it is the reality. There are some properties that are a weapon fashioned against your investment, but because you don't know this, you went ahead to buy it, probably because you thought you found a good bargain. Not just location, documentation and adherence to government policy is also very important in real estate. Abuja is very structured and there are policies that guide real estate investment here. So a little mistake or an oversight from your end can affect the value of your property. I'll be sharing with you 3 important signs to look out for you to know that the property you're interested in will appreciate or not. Number 1, check for accessibility. Now, if you are to choose between a location that has good road networks and the other that does not have good road, I am certain that you will go for that location with good road. Good roads have this ability to all of a sudden improve the quality and value of a location. So accessibility is very important when buying a property. Would you rather prefer that you buy a property where you will drive your car and have to park somewhere and trek the rest of the journey to your house because you don't want that bad road to affect your car? Now, this is stressful. Reason why you should ensure that that location has good access road. Now, it is okay for the location not to have road upon payment for that property, but you have to make your findings to ensure that government have plans to provide access road in that location. A community with good roads naturally attracts people and they gravitate towards there, causing a high demand for property in that location. Number 2, land title and building permits. So this is a big deal here in Abuja. You must confirm if the land has a C of O title or an R of O title and whether the land is FCDA approved, especially if you are buying in an urban area in Abuja. I strongly recommend that you buy FCDA approved lands if you are buying properties within the Abuja master plan. Why? Because they are the ones in charge of the planning and infrastructural development of Abuja. While you're verifying the title, don't forget to confirm if the property has a building permit or an approval. So because you bought a property does not mean you can start building on it immediately. You need to get a permit or an approval from the government. This gives you legal permission to start building on the land, and without it you cannot start construction, which will tie down the value of your property and make it impossible for it to appreciate. If you would like us to make a video on how to get a building permit or approval in Abuja, comment building approval in the chat box. And number 3, habitation. I'm sure you don't want to buy a property in a place where after your house you have to walk miles before you see another house. So you want a property that already has traces of humans living in there. And one way to know a location that has people in there is the presence of worship centers. I mean, why would they build a church in a place where there are no people, right? So check for the houses around, whether they are completed or uncompleted, but there should be traces of people moving into that environment. So if there is a high migration rate into that area, be rest assured that the value of your property will appreciate. Only one thing makes people move towards a particular location, and that thing is called development. So these 3 points listed are important factors that shows whether your property will appreciate or not. Just in case you're thinking, how can I get something like this? I am happy to let you know that I have something that suits your needs, right? Royal City Estate, located in 𝐁𝐞𝐟𝐸. And currently, 𝐁𝐿𝐿 is a hot cake in Abuja. Why? First, because it is currently attracting the attention of both government and developers. And one of the most visible developments you will see in 𝐁𝐿𝐿 at the moment is the construction of access roads linking to different parts of Abuja. One of those roads links to the airport, another links to the Asokoro, a high-end location in Abuja. Now, imagine you buying a property that is close to the airport and not so far from high-end location where properties are worth billions. Now that is something you want to invest in, right? Royal City is directly opposite resort, and just on that street are 2 worship center, and it's just right in front of a tarred road. Now around the estate we also have other houses and estates, and very important fact is that Royal City suits any of your investment goal, whether you are buying to land bank or you want to live there. It just suits your need, and it is very affordable. Yes, very affordable. So 150 square meter was sold for 5.4 million naira, but it has increased to 6.4 million naira now because of the value of that location. And this price increment will not end. It will keep appreciating because that place has value. Call or WhatsApp the number on your screen today to secure yourself a plot. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to know more about investing rightly here in Abuja, call or WhatsApp the number on your screen to book a free consultation. And don't forget to comment building approval if you'd like us to make video on how to get your building permit or approval for your land in Abuja. Thank you and do have a great day.